Good morning, good morning. I'm headed after him again. This little video interview that I did for y'all last time worked out so well, I figured we'd just give her another shot. I gotta turn the light a little bit so my eyes, I can't see while I'm driving. I'm after a big deer. It's a deer I've hunted since 2012. In the season of 2012, he was just a wide, fairly short time 10 point. In fact, that's what we called him, the wide short time 10. And he kind of blew up last year. He was an old deer in 2012. And 2013, he come out to be a low to mid 150s 10, 23 inches wide, good main beams, decent mass. This year, he's going to be a high 40s caliber deer, but he's got to be 9 years old. He's just a giant. Stupid heavy and long main beams, probably 22, 23 inches wide. Real good brows, and just decent everywhere else except his fours, and he's just real weak on his fours. But this isn't a deer that I'm after because he scores high. You know, I've got deer that'll way outscore him on the wall up into the 170s, but this is a deer that he's kind of a unicorn. He's that one that's just hard to capture. You know, it's going to be a trick to get him killed. In 3 years of hunting him, I've probably got well over 1,500 pictures of him. And up until this past week, I have one in the daytime ever. And just this last week, we've got several. And put up a new stand this summer, kind of on the edge of a big overgrown clear cut and a little small block of timber. And I really feel like that he's bedded in that timber living in there. And I need a southeast or an east wind to hunt him. And I've got a 40 degrees outside with a southeast wind this morning. So we're headed, or I'm headed in there. Don't have anybody to film me today, of course, but I've got one more buck tag left in Texas. I'd really like to hang it on this deer, but I do have a plan B if it turns south, wind doesn't want to blow south or southeast over the next few days. I've got a 165 inch 10 point on public land that I can go hunt. It's hard to just turn that deer down, but it's personal. Killing the wide 10, it'd be a buck that really meant a lot to me if I could get him knocked down. Kind of I guess a milestone in my deer hunting career, because he's been such a hard to see animal. So that's where we're headed. We're gonna see if we can get him down, and got several buddies after big deer this morning. My buddy Steve Barkley's hunting. Him and his dad are together. His dad's after a huge, big, super wide 9 point. And my buddy Heath Garcia's up in Kansas looking for a big giant up there. So lots of big deer to be hit. Almost just ran one over. So I'll keep you guys posted and get my eyes back on the road.